Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to take a look at a little bit of Joe Satriani style legato licks. Now, this is a very popular, thing in his playing. He uses it a lot. He kind of calls it the rolling ball of mercury. I think it's just basically, it's a lot of different, just a few actually, legato licks that he's doing. And he's just kind of mixing them up and taking them across scale forms. So we're going to take a look at a couple of the licks, and then you can combine them any way you want and move them across the neck and kind of create your own little Satriani style legato licks. Let's start here. We're going to just be in E minor here. And we're going to, this first lick, we're just going to see if we can just keep it in one position. And it's basically going to be two patterns. The first one, you'll see that he does sometimes is whenever he is ascending, he's always picking the string he's going to. And when he's descending to a string, he hammers that on. So what that'll look like is this. If I'm going up, I'm going to pick the first note on the string and hammer on the rest. And then as I get going ascending in pitch, he's going to pick that first note again. But when he comes down, he's just going to hammer on the note with his pinky usually, or third finger. So we have this. So it's straight legato all the way down, and then you're going to help yourself out when ascending by picking the first note on each string. So now what he likes to do is kind of stuff like this. He'll come down to the first note and then go right back up by picking that note and going back up. So we have this. And then he'll go down all the way. So that sounds like this. So you just mix it up like I was there. Some I'll go all the way down. And some I'll just make it down to the first note and come right back up. Alright, so like when I did that complete lick, I'm picking one note in there. I'm picking the second fret on the G string. Alright, so let's take that and move it around a little bit. We can just slide up the pinky to the next form, you're in the scale, and descend. And then as soon as you're done descending, slide up again to the next form, then hammer on those notes, then slide back down to where we were just at, then slide back down to where we started. Now that's a really cool lick that just really makes you move around a lot, but you got to control those slides. Now the fingerings that you can use here, it doesn't necessarily have to be the pinky all the time. Like if you're down here, sometimes it's a lot more comfortable for people just to use these three fingers instead. Obviously when you get up here, you're going to have to use, your pinky. Alright, so just take those couple of licks we just covered and start moving them around and through different scale forms and different strings and stuff. You don't have to stay in the same, two strings. Alright, and just have fun with it and just take your time. Keep your thumb a little bit low on the back of the neck. It really helps spread your fingers out and make them a little bit more powerful. And you're going to be using a lot of the strength from the kind of the base knuckles in your hand. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to grab the tab to this so you can follow along very easily if you ever want to watch it again. And I'll see you guys with another one soon for GuitarLessons365.com. Bye-bye.